Okay, so here's a little video on this book that we love to use so much around the yard. Reader's Digest, North American Wildlife, and I will give you an Amazon link. I'm sure there's some way the kids can teach me to do these things so that you can find this book easily. We started with a copy of this book that came from the thrift store years ago, and we upgraded it to a newer edition because ours just smelled really, like I said, dank and musty. Oh, look at that beautiful flower that was just brought to me. You never know where your camera is at. Where? It is a, oh, the camera is all the way over here on this end. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, my camera's on the top. Theirs is on the side. Little tiny flower. Now see, this is the cool thing about this book. If I wanted to identify this flower, the flower section is so easy to use. Let's see. There's birds, and we used this yesterday to identify we weren't sure if it was one of these warbler birds because it was orange and black, just in time for Halloween. But what we actually learned was because of its white belly was that it was random. Okay. Wasn't an oriole because those ones have the orange and black, because we had females that were orange. Well, we had the males that are orange and black and the females that were yellow, but they had a little bit of white on their bellies, and we were able to find them. Where's the bird that we found yesterday? We need to add that one. Oh, no, that's not it. We need to add that one to our nature journal. Of course, now I can't find the bird. Go figure. Okay, let me show you the flowers. Squirrel. Okay, so there's birds. I'll show you the book. And there's ocean life. There's woodland life. And the flowers. Where's my flowers? There's fish, frogs, snakes. Okay, here's the plant section. Seashells. There's a whole section in here on seashells as well. There's the butterflies. Going. Okay, here's the plants. Now the flowers. The beginning of the flower section is what I was going to show you. The way it's broken down, I really like. They do it by color. So obviously you have the red, the yellow, the white, but also it's broken down into the flower shape. Is it a cluster? Is it 3 to 6 parts? You know, a bell or a bulb shaped, star shaped, 3 star. I don't know why you would want Pepsi. We don't drink Pepsi. So like this flower right here, I'm making a video. This flower right here that I found, well, the boys brought to me, we would see it's like a red flower, and we would go, oh yeah, it matches, you know, that kind of shape there. So those flowers, and they group similar flowers together. So we're around a hummingbird trumpet, I'm going to guess. $3.95. Let's look that up and see. So $3.95. Just such an easy book to use. And here we go, $3.95, hummingbird trumpet. That's very red. Now see, I would need him to bring me some leaves too so that we could truly identify it. Hey Mason, where did you find this?
I found it over back there.
Can you bring me some of the leaves?
Yes.
So it always helps to have more than just a bloom. So that's one possibility. But yeah, I love the way that's broken down with the flowers, and the way it's broken into color and leaf. So you're going to have the flowers grouped together with ones that are very similar. So, you know, if you know, this has got to be some kind of a goldenrod. What have we got? Oh, okay. So by this leaf, what did we learn yesterday about that leaf?
Our chickens eat ticks.
Okay, Levi. What did we learn, Mason, yesterday about this leaf? We found this kind of leaf with another plant, didn't we?
It was called the morning glory.
A morning glory, but it was an ivy leaf. Because remember?
Right, ivy leaf.
An ivy leaf. Of course, ours was more like that with a point, but that kind of looks like a morning glory, doesn't it?
Yeah, but this.
So it's was it a vining? Would you call it a vining plant?
Yes, the morning glory, and this is a vining plant.
So do you think that that might be in the same family?
Maybe.
So let's go back to the colors.
And it is a...
Well, we were looking in this because it's a brighter color. And we...
It's...
Cypress vine, 417, 419. Let's see. 417, 419. Oh, look. That looks so much like it, but the leaf's not right, isn't it? The standing cypress. Okay, then there was some other ones around 439 trumpet creepers. Let's see, 439.
Trumpet creepers.
Creepers.
Minecraft.
There, that's a very similar flower too, but the leaf.
Yes.
But the leaf. Look at the leaf. Does
Mm.
your leaf match?
No.
No, the leaf doesn't match. Where did we find our morning glory plants before? They were with a purple. Oh, there we go.
Ivy. No, that's not it.
That looks. Are you sure that leaf came from that plant?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because we're having a hard time matching that color up, aren't we?
I'll go look around.
So a morning glory. Look right here, though. This leaf matches the leaf from the common morning glory. Very similar. He's going to go back and check the plant again because sometimes these vining plants can wrap up and they'll grow in the same places together. June to October, so that's the right bloom time. It says pink, purple, or white. That is definitely like an orange flower, though. Mason went to go. Oh, little bumblebee is back. Bumblebee while we wait. No, I'm saying that is, I zoomed in and then I lost it. There it is. I'm saying that's a bumblebee. We get those on the porch a lot. They come right in the spring, like a carpenter bee. And they drill and they make a mess. And we love them. Huh?
There's a couple different types of leaves that the plant gets.
Those are the, oh, wait a minute. That is different leaves. So that is from a different plant. That leaf and that leaf are not from the same plant, I don't think.
Put down in the comments below.
Have somebody put down in the comments below what they think it is.
Yeah.
Leaf looks like a morning glory. I've never seen it in such a orange. It's got the, what did we learn yesterday? The star. We found the star inside of it. You found one of the books? Birds? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it too.
You know
there's
who?
a big bee.
I know. I got him too.
Is that one of ours?
And you know who I've been hearing? No, our bees don't get that big. That's like a bumblebee. That's not a honeybee. I heard the woodpeckers.
Woodpecker?
Yeah, that one are the big ones. What are they called? The really big woodpeckers? Do you remember their name?
No.
No. Levi, do you remember the name of the really big woodpecker?
Oh, there's a bird. It's in the road. It's in the road. That was a blue jay.
Was it?
Yeah, I saw a blue jay in the road.
Nice. Okay, so pileated is the big woodpecker we get out here, and it does make that laughing kind of cackle like Levi just did. And I think it was their goodbye song. They won't be around much longer. They get very active around April or May, I guess, through the summer with their nesting. They love the old oak trees because we don't really cut and trim much, and they love pecking in the dead branches, and such is the mess that is my yard. One, we can't really afford the tree trimming, but two, it really does provide habitats for animals, and while it can be a real pain, like the tree that we have half down right now that we have no idea what to do with, somebody appreciates it somewhere.